Hey, back with another review. McDonald's again. I know I just did McDonald's. I had the Travis Scott meal, but then they came out with spicy chicken McNuggets. So that's a little too hype to pass up. So I'm going to do another McDonald's-based review. Not just going to be reviewing that, but also their new hot sauce, the Mighty Hot Sauce. No idea what I'm in store for this one, but if the spice of the nuggets don't do the trick, then hopefully this does. I also got some regular nuggets to compare. I'm actually going to start out with just a regular McDonald's chicken McNugget because I honestly can't remember last time I had one of these. I've definitely been to McDonald's more now that I'm doing reviews than I have in a while. So that's pretty much what I remember. I mean, obviously McNuggets were a staple of my childhood. I do think that McDonald's nuggets tend to have higher meat quality than some other restaurant nuggets, but they kind of lack on flavor, I think, with the breading. It's kind of hard to pinpoint what flavors are in a nugget because it's so iconic, it just kind of tastes like chicken McNugget. Here, got the spicy ones. You can see already lost a nugget. You can see that's a color difference. That's a different shade of nug. Hopefully, good spice flavor comes through. Let's give it a shot. Okay. One nugget in, and I can say there's a kick on my tongue. It's not like the spiciest thing you'll get, but you know, maybe it'll build up as you continue to eat them, but I certainly still feel like heat in my mouth right now. It's not exactly what you call like super spicy. There's definitely a noticeable difference from the regular chicken McNugget to this. Like, I wouldn't say it's very spicy, like it's got spice. It's not burning me up, which is, you know, probably what they were aiming for. It is McDonald's. I didn't think they were going to do anything that's going to burn my tongue off. But there is definitely more flavor to this than a regular chicken McNugget. Now, I like them spicy, so I'm going to give the Mighty Hot Sauce a try. And we'll see what this does. At first, I'm going to just try it with the McNugget to really just get the full spice of the sauce. Then I'm gonna try the spicy chicken nugget in the sauce. Okay, so, it's, if you can see that color, I don't wanna drip it. It just looks kind of like hot sauce. It definitely smells like there's some zing to it. Like it doesn't just smell like straight like hot sauce, like Frank's Red Hot or anything. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting more heat with this sauce than I was with just the nugget. It almost tastes like there's kind of an Asian flavor to it, like if I was eating Chinese food, like something hot there. Obviously not as good as like authentic stuff. It's certainly not the flavor I was expecting. After 2 dips with 1 nugget, I will say that this spice is building up flavor on my tongue a lot more than the nuggets, but by quite a bit. I think if you eat a lot of that, it could really burn, making me bust out the emergency water. All right, spicy nugget in the spicy sauce. I honestly think the flavor of the sauce is overpowering any of the flavoring of the chicken McNugget. I don't think there was that much difference between having the regular nugget and the spicy one when dipped in the sauce. That spice is really building up. Now, my go-to dipping sauce is honey mustard. I think McDonald's honey mustard is fine. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's very doable. So I definitely want to see what the spicy nuggets are like in the honey mustard. Again, I feel like most of the flavor is being overpowered by the sauce. And it is a little hard to tell right now if the spice is just kind of residual sauce spice or if more is being built up by these nuggets. Gonna get a quick refresher on how these nuggets are in the honey mustard. And that's definitely a different flavor. I think I like the spicy nuggets and the honey mustard more. I'm gonna eat a few more of the nuggets just by themselves to see how that spice builds up. Yeah, so the spice doesn't really seem to be building much on itself. There might be a little bit, but for the most part, all of the spice in this meal is coming from the sauce, at least the hot spice. I do think these are better than regular chicken McNuggets because there's at least flavor, even if it isn't a big kick of spicy hot. It's about what I was expecting from McDonald's, honestly. Like, for reference, Flaming Hot Cheetos are much spicier than this. I think Wendy's and Burger King's nuggets are probably spicier, but I don't have them here to compare. I think it could also vary from time to time when you get these nuggets. I'm not sure how they're prepared, but maybe sometimes they're spicier than other times. I just say this because I know a couple people have told me that they thought it was really spicy and some people not at all. Yeah, so I'm gonna give the spicy chicken McNuggets just a good. It's not really good or pretty good, it's just good. It is better than regular chicken McNuggets, but there's some spiciness left to be desired from people like me who like things relatively spicy. I will say that the mighty hot sauce I'm gonna give a really good because it's probably the spiciest thing I've ever had from McDonald's. So that's the real MVP here. So the nuggets are worth getting if you're in the mood for nuggets, but you know, when it comes to how hot they are, maybe keep your expectations at a reasonable level. If you're more sensitive to spice, then maybe it does it for you. Maybe it's that good amount of spicy, but as someone who likes things pretty spicy, I think it's a good flavor, but that's about it. And if anyone has any suggestions on what I should review, I'm always open because I'm not really sure. So go ahead and let me know in a comment or something. Cool. See you later.